Welcome back to Starbound Yes Chef. This is episode 6 and this is me, Jamie from Randomise User. So we're going to say goodbye to the tiki bar because today we're going to start building our 5-star restaurant over on an Arctic planet. So I've done a little bit of preparation. I've kind of got myself up to Durasteel level. My character now has a heating EPP Durasteel armour, which will be Outrider's helm. So that's what I look like without the cosmetics on. Which is beautiful, I think you'll agree. And well, I've kept my broadsword because that's a found one. And if I crafted a Durasteel broadsword, that's only a bit better. And I've also started moving stuff out. Like I've taken some of the fridges. So I'm going to take some of the equipment over, but not all of it. In fact, not very much of it at all, because I want to start. Well, I want both places to actually work. First of all, I just want to do a little experiment. So I've got myself a colony deed. I want to see if we can actually hire a chef to actually look after the place whilst we're gone. That's not really a chef, is it? Maybe. Okay, let's try that. Maybe it's because there's not enough fridges. Maybe it's because I took some. Let's try again. Yeah, there we go. There's a chef. Obviously, commerce was giving an equal probability of getting someone involved. Anyway, I could actually put another colonist here, a colonist, and we'd actually get that bread-headed weirdo that we've had in previous colonies. But that's not for now. Hey, look, you're dancing at the radio that isn't even switched on. Hooray! Okay, so I've actually got quite a lot of food in my inventory now, so we will need to whip across to the new place, Sharpish. I'm already over an Arctic planet, so we just have to beam down. I've got myself a teleporter in stock, ready to actually plonk that down. Oh dear, it's dark in here. Let's have a look around. Arctic planets are, of course, just watery wastelands. Oh dear, we don't want him. I know what we'll do. Oh no, that's not... Ah! No! Not too bad actually, not too... There we go. Oh, it's morning. That's a stroke of luck. Oh, another prick. Oh dear. There's too many pricks. Too many pricks. Up! God damn you. Oh, it's okay, I've poisoned them to death. Now I can make him fly into the sea, hopefully. Oh, fly into the sea! No! I'll just kill you anyway. Yeah, there's the sea. Look at it. All greenish. Right, so we're going to build a little restaurant. I don't really want to do it exactly the same as a tiki bar, so, like, just going across there. Do want to make it a bit different. So I think maybe if we have it kind of like a sea view thing here-ish, I guess. Maybe... I really want to be able to see the water a bit more on the screen. So if we make it kind of like this being the level, right about here, I'll just put in some scaffolding for now, and this isn't going to be the final thing, obviously. And we'll have something across there. We'll make it so maybe the restaurant is downstairs and the kitchen-y area is upstairs, or maybe vice versa. This is going to be quite large. We'll have to make it out of some good material like silver or titanium blocks or whatever. For now, let's put down a tele. Well, I really want to make sure that the fridges. Okay, we'll put the fridges down because we won't be doing much with this for a short while. This is just so all the food that's in my inventory won't die. I should have just left everything in the bloody other place, shouldn't I? I only required that one. What we'll do, first of all, whilst we're not really doing much, I've got a flag still, I think. Yeah, there we go. We won't bother with the teleporter just yet. Temp, Arctic or whatever. So I can beam down there easier, so we don't have to keep on walking over the island every time. There we go. We need to start crafting something. Kitchen crafting stuff. Well, bung that there. Pixel printer, we may need that. Industrial furnace, don't need that. There's a stone teleporter. There's that. Is there anything else? I don't think so. We need to find a good block to make. So maybe silver block 30. Oh, I've got loads of this. This'll keep us going for a while. So there's probably going to be some glass involved in this as well, I think. I don't want to resort to yet another dome. I did domes in previous builds and previous series, and they always looked a bit piss. glass. We will need... I don't think I've actually made any glass. Oh, I haven't got enough. What do you need for this? Oh, it's just you actually make it out of actual glass. It's not very much. Well, fine. Could do actually maybe if I put down a furnace. Then I can make more glass out of the load of sand that I've picked up from that bloody island. Never did make a cupcake, did I? No, that's part of the mod. Fired clay, what's that for? What are you fired clay for? Never really noticed that before. Also, coffee mug. Delicious steaming... I might actually have a cup of coffee. Since I actually drank that coffee that I made at the end of the last episode. Oh god, I'm making a million. Shit. It did actually give me bonus energy, as well as fill me up a bit. So where's that actually gone? Doesn't actually count as food. So where has the coffee actually gone? Oh, there it is. 7 steaming cups of coffee. Oh, it's not for drinking, it's just for placing. Decoration. Let's put the coffee on the fridge. There we go. I think it's pretty much it. Oh, we could... hang on. Let's go and put that back in the other place. There. And there. And there. That was worth it. That was completely worth it. Ugh. Actually, whilst we're here... Start off. Let's do another fridge raid. Oh, hang on. We'll leave the fridge on the right because that has got all the stuff that's actually for here. I'll take all that stuff because that's not it. But this is all like the tiki bar type stuff. So they're going to sell soda, a bit of apple cider for the lads, some ale, some vodka. This is what we have made previously. For some reason we've got snow cones. I think I'll actually eat them. Well, one of them anyway. And I've got some red apple juice as well. So the tiki bar is, well, not exactly well stocked, but it's got some stuff. Okay, anything from here? Actually, we've got pretty full inventory now. Bloody hell, we've got so much food. Ugh. Right, let's go back. In fact, we can actually do a direct one this time, can't we? We don't need to go by the ship. We can always get fish from here. If we need any fish for our restaurant, we'll be able to just jump in here. I don't really fancy my chances in the Arctic Ocean. Although it can't be too bad. Right, so we'll probably do a more sorted system at some point. I think there might be a few seeds mixed in with all this lot or whatever, but never mind. And that can be the more prepared things. That's just gellins. I'm not even sure what the gellin is. Ah, right. So now I've got to think about what sort of like this is going to vaguely look like. It kind of like makes sense in this first episode just to concentrate on the kitchen, I guess. Still haven't quite decided whether I should put the kitchen above or below. I've got loads of silver blocks now. Oh, sorry, in my inventory. I'm just going to start with this. Not quite sure what it's doing or what it's for. I feel maybe if I have a multi-level restaurant, I feel like some people... Maybe it's like have a glass bottom or something. Let's have a go. I didn't actually make much glass in the end, did I? Should probably make some more while I think about it. More glass blocks. You do it here, don't you? Glass blocks. Yeah, it's a bit more like it. We'll need great big windows as well. Right, so we don't want it all the way down. If I let some... I'll do it like that, and then turn into glass. So they can, you know, when they're eating their dinner, they can look down and admire the fish that are staring back up at them, saying, "Eat me!" We've got to make some sushi. If we're above an ocean, at some point we'll actually have to make some sushi. Although I'm looking at some of the recipes, that does actually require us to find some cucumber, and I don't think I know where that is. And in fact, we should probably get the recipe book at some point. But we'll try and stick to doing this. Well, yeah, we'll stick to doing some building for the time being, because otherwise it'll never get done, and it'll be a pain to. Yeah, I'm just rambling on now. So I'm going to try and make this a bit grander than I was originally going to make it. So I've taken out some of the flooring, and this is going to be quite large, I think. And it's also going to have a lift shaft going down to here, where the maitre d' can, I don't know, lure people in and stuff. So I'm guessing this is the grand... Maybe I'll try and find some way of making it a bit more so like a fancy, like have some, maybe like a raised area for where the royalty people can eat or something like that. Maybe rope it off. I feel like we will need something like a great big window here, just so you can see out into the freezing, bleak, bloody ocean out there. Might actually make this a bit, I don't know. It's looking a bit, I said I don't want to make it look too industrial, you know, like too... That's not looking right so far. I need to absolutely coat... Maybe I should make it out of wood. No, I don't really want to make it out of wood. Even with classy panelling, it'll look a bit piss. Should really heal, shouldn't I? Yeah, I want to have paintings galore and stuff like that. Chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. But I seem to be concentrating on the wrong bit. Well, who cares? I'll sort the kitchen out in the next episode. We're doing plenty of kitchen stuff recently, so let's sort out the dining room. But I don't know if we should have this much glass or this much windowage. It just looks a bit kind of... The backdrop just looks industrial, doesn't it? Oh, bloody hell. I'm carving out a teleporter room. My idea for this is I'm actually going to make the kitchen over there instead. Instead of having on top. Because I want to make the top just, I don't know, some... Well, for one thing, the lift shaft here is going to go here. So this is going to have like an entrance room that goes, I don't know, somewhere around here. I'm not... Probably make this out of something a bit different material, maybe even wood, just to make it a bit classy. Just... The entrance is it's basically going to be here. And people will arrive here. But I also want to have... So that's going to be the main entrance, but there's also going to be a teleporter room here. So you can actually beam directly in. This is going to be dead ugly though, I need to really sort this out. I don't really want to use silver everywhere. I think that's just turning out to be pretty much a placeholder now. You're pleased to know I've completely changed my mind on the whole wood issue. I've crafted a load of ornate stuff. And I've decided that beyond the main... I think the main shaft may be able to stay silver, or this bit anyway. But everything else... Actually, that's too thick, isn't it? I think the actual main dining room is now going to be officially a place... That's more like it. A place of wood. This needs some chairs or something. Have I got chairs? Yeah, I've got chairs. I probably need them for other stuff as well. I also kind of need a light source, but for now... Whatever. And we'll make that better at some point. So do I really need... I don't really like the... I'm starting to hate everything now. I don't really like having the glass bottom. I should really do that from the other side. What I was thinking of doing, actually, is I'm going to leave that bit of silver there, because I've got an idea. Because what I want to do is make it so it doesn't defy the laws of physics and like flaps out into the water. I want to kind of like a pillar. That's not going to be... Oh, careful. That's not going to be too easy. So what I'll do is I'll put in some scaffolding. Oh, we need something that's easy. Some dirt. Filthy, stinking dirt. Down here. Oh, just thinking about it, I could have just done like that, couldn't I? God damn it. Didn't need all this stuff. Oh well, whatever. And here, what we'll do is we'll make a little floating island of ice. Clay. Ice. Like that. Anything else? It's just ice. Maybe put a bit of snow in it. Try and make it a bit more rounded. Just for shits and giggles. Now we can get rid of this. So, I'll put in like a pillar. Let's go across here. Well, that's not really... I haven't got much of a reach on this thing. Now I can get rid of this. That could all bugger off into the ocean. So this is going to be vaguely Hylotl themed. I do mean to steal a lot of their pictures for the walls, so that just kind of like makes sense. Oh, I think I've over matter manipulated there. I just need to do that. Maybe put a bit of snow on as well. Oh, bye. Yeah, the snow didn't stick. Right, so we need a kind of a pillar. Probably ornate wood, again, because that's like vertical, isn't it? wonder if there's anything else we can put, like chains maybe. Just have a couple of pointless. I like having dangly pointless chains. I would do that in pretty much every build, I think. Also, just do that. Oh, God, it's gone bloody dark now. Okay, back to the ornate floor. And because we will need this to extend even further out, so we can put the kitchen on at some point. God, it's gone so bloody dark. We can reuse the floor for the ceiling. Now I've stripped out all the other stuff. And oh, maybe have a little we'll have a boat. Yeah, we'll have a little dining room here as well, I think. Sort of like a special room that you can hire out and get into have larks and shenanigans in. Because why not? So this will be basically the posh room. So let's go across here. The posh room's not going to be very big. It's just going to be enough for like a select party of only the best people, i.e. me. Just do a little... Can't even see a thing now. Just bring down a torch. Temporary torch. So where's the... they may have to... The kitchens might have to be on the right of this. That's okay. I don't mind. It'll just be kind of like a mid-room. Why not? There we go. And then beyond that... That's where we'll actually have the kitchen. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean they will have to trample through this private dining room every time they want to bring some food out, which is annoying, but never mind. So beyond that, that'll be the kitchen, so we'll do that in a different episode. Have I got a door just to seal it off? No. No! Yeah, oh well. Another time. Right, so I need to actually start putting in... I think this is going to have to be another wooden background thing. Is it going to be all looking like that? I'll check out the wood situation first, I think. I did not need to check out the wood situation. And because I actually crafted some ornate backdrop, whatever the hell it is, which is a bit kind of grey. But once we start sticking things over it, it won't really matter too much. Right, so that's a private dining room. This is going to be the main room. I still haven't quite decided whether I should have a glass dome over the top or not. Probably not, or maybe I'd have a skylight over here, because we want to... the entranceway is going to be like... we'll do that one in another episode as well. I might have this as a wooden shard. I actually did put some wood down before, but it looked bad because it was the wrong sort of wood. I think it was treated wood, which just looks like... well, it's supposed to look like a... God damn it. I've sealed it up again. It's supposed to look like just like wood in its natural form, and it didn't really work really for what I wanted. This is a horrible mixture, isn't it? Okay, silver's going to go. I was really banking on the silver, because I wanted to make it all kind of like thematic with the snow. Very white and everything. But, I don't know, it just didn't really work for me. It just, as I say, it doesn't really look restaurant-y. It looks like a bloody space base. It looks like the bloody asteroid base that I built. Although I think that might have been out of... I can't remember what material I used for that. I think it was something similar to this. It actually might have been silver, thinking about it. Whatever. Let's quickly just sort this out. God, put that down. And I'll have to craft all sorts of bloody rail stuff for the elevator, which will take a while, so I'm not going to bother doing that just yet. I wish I hadn't put that teleporter so close to the right of this room. It's starting to really bug me, that. No, never mind. Right. Okay. So I've just got to plan this. I'm still thinking about having a balcony. We'll have some... If I craft some ornate... Let's have a bit of ornate platformage. And then we can... There, should we... There. So we'll have a kind of like what sort of a spiral staircase. Well, it just looks like the normal stuff, doesn't it? That is a bit piss. Yeah, that's annoying. I have to take all this stuff out as well. So the balcony will be kind of there-ish. I'll have to move all the fridges soon. And there's going to be a... It's just going to be like a discreet little place. Like that. Just a little balcony where it'll just have it just enough for a chair and a table. We've got one chair we can put down there. And we haven't got any tables, I presume. Camp oven, that's not a table. We've got a stool. We put the feet up. Well, yeah, we'll do furniture in a bit. For now, well, those. Oh dear. Oh no, this is all going snowy. Oh, everywhere's snowy. Ugh. I've come down to a frozen planet. See what new furniture I can snaffle. But I don't really want all this research gunk, to be honest. Might get some of that. Sod off. There's loads of these buggers around. We still kind of like need a bloody dungeon. Oh! Oh, it's a short sword. Another bloody Cyclops mask as well. That's 2 I've just found. Oh, do I... Maybe I should get some of this. Might be useful for something. Sorry, lads. Which one are you? Ow! Careful. Oh. I could like do with having a dungeon rather than the stuff that you normally find on a frozen planet, because frozen planets are pretty much... Oh, Dioda! Whatever it is. Oh, another egg shoot. Frozen planets tend to be all those bloody scientific outposts, don't they? Oh, it's another bloody... Oh, you got a workbench! Don't see those in the wild very often. Oh, also a satellite thing, which I wonder if I should take that chair. Maybe I should scan things. A decent chair. Good, honest, upstanding chair. Well, I'm having a satellite dish. Oh, medikit. Won't say no to that. Now I'm at just a regular snow planet, but I found a steam spring biome. And it's giving me ideas. Because I reckon maybe our restaurant should have copper roofing. Why not? And maybe a few pipey type things, I'm not sure why. But maybe the kitchen will need some of this sort of stuff. The kitchen will need a boiler room, because... Kitchen. I found one of the rarely seen, well, from by me anyway, these underground glitch castle-y type things. Yeah, really don't see these very often. Probably I've seen these like twice before in all the time I've played the bloody game. I have a feeling there might have been a slightly later edition. Oh, look at this! I found the booze hut. Oh, the treasure. Titanium ore and oh god. This has nothing to do with the actual restaurant though. Treasure barrel. God damn it. Right, we can actually start putting some furniture in now because I've got a lot. Got some classic tables, got a classic dining table for in here. Got some chandeliers and things. 3 chandeliers. I think I kind of like want them all in there though. This one can have different kind of lighting maybe. Maybe this one can have the copper lighting. So we need the chairs. Well, we'll probably put in something else there as well. I haven't actually got very much in the way of decoration. I've got a bell for that bloody medieval underground place. But that's a bit, you know, silly. You, and then one in the middle. And about there. Go to those. Now we also need to, stamp at the bloody thing in, haven't we? The elevator. Well, that's, yeah, can't be bothered with that for the time being. What we'll need to do is put in some of that copper roofing. Probably just, hang on. I'll probably have to craft some more. Well, that'll do for the time being. But I'll build it up like the other place. And also need to put. Oh, I've got this sort of tiling, haven't we? Yeah, I don't really feel the need for this sort of tiling. I think it has to be the copper stuff. Although I'll sort it out in a bit. Careful now. Okay, I'll just put in a few tables. And then we'll probably call it an episode and continue in the next one. Tables. Probably try and see if we can get 3 in. Not quite the space for 3, is there? Not if I do it like that. I think we'll have to do this one at a time. I've only got 5 chairs now. God damn it, I haven't got enough of these. Well, let's see. In fact, we'll put them in the thing up there. Table and chair. Reverse. That's a bit close, but never mind. We really don't have enough space. That's annoying. We'll just have a little table at the end. It's just like a table for lonely people who turn up on their own. We haven't really got... There's no real tiny tables. Well, I guess we could just do that. We could have the ice table, but I don't know, this seems a bit silly. Yeah, this isn't quite finished yet. We need another... Yeah, I forgot... We just need more chairs. We've got some piss chairs. Not very good quality ones, but just no tables. We've got the wooden stool again. I better take all this stuff out as well. Okay, so I've been readjusting quite a bit of stuff, changing ratios. That's in the wrong place. That's not quite even. There. It's better. I think we should need to put the glass in. We will actually have some glass in after all the fannying we've done. I'm going to run out of this. Yeah, run out. That's going to have to be unfilled for the time being. I haven't got any candles. At some point I threw away the candles that I had in my inventory, which is most annoying. However, I have these. Nice tacky pot plants. Not quite sure where to put them actually now. Oh yeah, hang on a second. I made special room just for that chair and I completely forgot to put it in. I haven't actually got a door yet. I haven't got a lot of things. I've got bogs. Because I do actually plan to put a bog in at some point, but I'm not quite sure when. Some trash. Well, I might have a... That's the sort of thing that'll go in a kind of like a closet or something like that. Maybe next to the kitchen or something. There's all my fridges now. That's going to be where the kitchen is. I could put a window in there, but not for the time being. I just need some art for the walls. Not treasure barrels. Maybe just for little jokey poos. Have a little... No, I haven't got enough room down there. Let's try and make it. Oh, it's just too low. Ah, well, whatever. For some reason, I just like the idea of there being treasure just there, where nobody's noticed it. I really should cap this off, actually. Even if... whatever. Even though we're not actually... that's not going to be there permanently. At least it'll stop the snow falling in here. There we go. It's a lot more cosy now. Just need a bit of art for the walls, although all this bloody glass. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. This is no longer going to be a window. That glass can go down here. And this is going to be... Just going to seal that up. There's going to be art. There's going to be art there. I will have to go and get some. I've got things like banners and everything, but it's not good enough, so I need to find a high-lottle place, I think. Also some candles. Okay, I think that'll be enough for this episode. I'm going on for quite a long time now. And I think we've pretty much got to a stage where the main part of this is complete. I put in some pictures. I'm not 100% sure about these. These are because these feel tatty, and you know, compared to the more sophisticated calligraphy and stuff like that. That's a bit weird as well. But yeah, I think I've actually got it quite the way I like it now. It's reasonably posh, without being, well, maybe 4.5 stars in the moment. And the copper roof is a bit blunt. But I think there's still plenty to be done to make it a proper ass place. This probably needs to be redone or improved or something. But for now, I think we'll call it done for now. And in the next episode, we've got to do a little entrance way. We've got to sort out the elevator. And we've got to make a start in the kitchen and possibly do another one of these things and all sorts of things. So yeah, we'll pick this up again in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and all that sort of stuff as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.